made it to Horseshoe Bend, Arizona. This place is awesome. You've probably seen the picture of it, but you can't really appreciate the size of it until you get here. Of course, it was made from a gigantic horse, right, pushing down. I kid. But the Colorado River has worked its magic here. The power of erosion. This sandstone here, it's tough to erode, but the Colorado River has been able to erode through the path of least resistance.
All right, time out. Let's talk more about the formation of Horseshoe Bend. It's not as simple as this river just was eroding rock that was a little more soft than the sandstone. It turns out this river was already meandering. It was meandering for a long period of time before the uplift. And so why the uplift happened, we're not sure. Remember, geologists aren't quite sure, but the whole landscape went up. The river's already meandering, and as it started to go up, now you've got river going downhill, and it starts eroding quickly. And it eroded down in the rock pretty quickly. And so what ended up happening was you had walls on both sides, and it was just eroding downward. And so it's called an incised meander. That's what happens when it erodes downwards very quickly. You get an incised meander like this. It's also called an entrenched meander. And that is because the sides near the river are symmetric. So the walls are, it's not asymmetrical, one higher than the other. That's because it eroded downward so quickly that it did not erode laterally very much. It was just eroding down, and so it kept symmetric walls on both sides.
And as it curves in, eventually it's going to create a natural bridge on the other side of this big structure here, similar to some of the bridges in Natural Bridges National Monument.